We want to bring what we have done throughout the times while I was prime minister and the law and justice was in power, because we have very good experience with regard to how to manage the tax havens and VAT carousel frauds, and how to fight with red tape. By the way, in that area, there's a lot to be done in Poland still. But I think that the over-regulation and red tape is one of the cancers, which is now so much visible in Brussels as well. So that, together with the traditional conservative values, is something what we would like to bring with us to strengthen the ECR policy, because ECR was doing those things under the leadership of Giorgia Meloni, but now we immerse in quite a new era with President Trump starting his second term. It's clearly going to be extremely challenging for the whole of the European Union. We are entering a completely new era. The jeopardies all around us, which are visible in Ukraine, the barbarian attack by Russians in Ukraine, but also the uncertain situation in the Middle East and the Far East, China, Taiwan, makes all of us to be more and more vigilant about security. And this means that in the budgets of all member states of NATO, we have to find more space for the defense policy. We have done this in Poland. We have moved lots of resources. We have sealed the taxation system. And with one of the lowest deficits throughout my term, we were able to dedicate up to 4 percentage points of GDP on defense policy and military equipment. So this is doable, and we have to encourage all our friends across NATO to do the same. These are terrible words, and I remember another commissioner of the European Commission, Didier Reynders, who were patronizing us and who was teaching us about the rule of law, and he himself was immersed, most likely, as media alluded to, in money laundering. So the voices by the European Commissions are, for me, very doubtful, and what Thierry Breton said is not appropriate, because we need freedom of speech, we need pluralistic media, and Platform X and Facebook, after the recent announcement by Mark Zuckerberg, are giving such a platform to for freedom of speech and for pluralistic opinions, and this is why it is so important. And I view the attempts to intervene by the European Commission in the free elections across the European countries as totally unacceptable. And what they have done in Romania, pressing Romanian courts and so on, it's also absolutely inappropriate and unacceptable. I very much believe so, absolutely. Well, like, we will be fighting till the very last minute of the electoral campaign, and even if most of the media are against the candidate supported by our party, I do believe that the people's will prevail, and our candidate is going to win.